It's a man's game tonight now, you know that. It's a man's game tonight. Here we come.
I wanted to get to the metaphysics of it. It's the womb of the black woman that sustains the sports industry in America, because she gives birth not to a natural athlete, but a supernatural athlete. Black athletes are the record breakers and the trendsetters, but yet we have no voice within the industry. You know, doesn't make sense. We set the rhythm in America for sports, but we have no owner within the NFL industry. Doesn't make sense. The NFL, it's just to purchase one NFL franchise will cost you about $1 billion. Who generated that? Rome would be envious right now. And at the same time, we got to look at the spiritual implications of all this. What's the spirituality in all this, Anthony? What's the connection between slavery and sports in America and football? I'll break it down to you like this. You have 53 countries in Africa. Africa is the richest continent in natural resources in the world, yet it has the poorest people in the world. America has the greatest black athletes the world's ever seen, yet they live in the richest country known to man, but yet they come from the poorest neighborhoods living in the richest country. In between 1444 and 1888, there were 53,000 slave voyages to the New World. The slave ship Amistad, when the slaves took it over, they had 53 slaves on that ship. In the NFL, you have a 53-man roster. Just like the slaves, those men represent property, private ownership, and capital. The football field is 53 yards wide. In Cuba, they had hunting dogs. They called them nigger hunters. And during slavery, when them dogs left the Cuban shores and arrived to America, they were hunting runaway slaves. And to this day, if you wanted to call Cuba on an international call, you have to dial 53. You see, that's why I said my pro experience has shown the slave ships have turned into commercial airlines and the cotton fields have been transformed into football fields. So what's going on today? How did an enslaver show up when he colonized Africa? He showed up in a wooden ship with a leather whip. And how is he showing up in the ghettos and slums of America today? In a limousine with leather seats, passing out scholarships, saying, nigga, get your ass on this field and win me a championship today. So you can change the scenery, but the situation remains the same.
It's a man's game tonight now, you know that. It's a man's game tonight. Here we come.